Hey everyone, it's Helene, and I'm here for Marketing Monday. Started a few seconds early before 2 p.m., but hopefully everyone's had a good Monday so far and a good weekend. So, in case this is your first time to tune into Marketing Monday, I'm Helene, CEO and founder of Hashtagitude, a digital marketing agency in Denver that focuses on the community building aspect more. I would say that's the focus of what we do versus pure sales, which understandably sales, transactions, money coming into your company is definitely important. But our belief is, in order to have a sustainable business for the long term, especially if you're thinking the long term, building a community around your brand is very important in order to keep those sales going and also just to keep your business running overall. So today's topic is about the current state of hashtags, or more or less kind of a hashtag mini class, hashtag 101. So I'll just go ahead and start. So I assume most everyone knows what a hashtag is, but of course, we'll just go back to the basics of what is a hashtag. You probably have seen it, hashtag this, hashtag that. Essentially what a hashtag is literally it's the pound sign from your telephone with a keyword after it. It's keywords for social media networks. So it's a way to categorize social media posts either, by type of post, or if you're at a conference, posts made at a certain conference, or Twitter chats or whatnot. So it is a way to organize, all the noise that's out there on the social media platforms that hashtags are used on. I would say another way to think of hashtags is it's a Google search term, but for Twitter, Instagram, etc. So, everyone says I'll Google that. So, I guess on Twitter and Instagram, you'd say, I'd hashtag that just to search for it and see how many posts come up for a certain search term that you're looking for on Twitter or Instagram. So hashtags, which social media platforms are hashtags most effective on? And as you may have guessed from what I just said, Twitter and Instagram are the best ones to be using hashtags on. Twitter is actually where hashtags were born. Don't remember quite when they came about on Twitter, but on Twitter, 2 hashtags per post at most will drive a higher engagement rate and get your tweet seen versus if you didn't use any or if you used too many hashtags. A stat from Buffer.com said that tweets with hashtags get 2 times more engagement than tweets without. So, best use the hashtags on Twitter, but remember that there is still that 140 character limit. Images and mentions of other Twitter users do not count towards the 140 character limit anymore, luckily, but hashtags still do. And Instagram is the other social media platform that you should be using hashtags on. You can do up to 30 hashtags per post, and actually engagement increases significantly when you use 11 or more hashtags per post. However, be sure to use more specific hashtags, especially when it comes to Instagram, because if you use hashtag Monday or hashtag blessed, your post will get buried pretty quickly because everyone else in the world, or everyone else who's using Instagram in the world, is already using that hashtag. But anyway, so those 2 are where you find the most engagement and where hashtags are most effective. Hashtags are not as effective, but there is hashtag support, meaning you can click on the hashtags on these platforms that I'm about to mention, but I would recommend to not use hashtags on these 3 platforms just because it comes across looking spammy for your posts and it just doesn't really make sense. Facebook, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, all 3 of them do have hashtag support. So, if you saw a hashtag on Facebook, you can click on it and see who else is posting about it. However, for a business page or for a brand, if you're using a hashtag and you're encouraging people to use a hashtag on Facebook, it's not as effective because one thing, using your hashtag but you don't know because you're not friends with that certain person on your personal account. So, there's just too many guidelines to tell people on Facebook. If you're gonna hashtag blah blah blah, then you also tell them make sure your post is public, make sure this and that, and some people just don't feel comfortable putting brief pause there. But anyway, so Facebook posts without hashtags actually do better with reach than those with hashtags, meaning if you post something to your business page on Facebook without a hashtag, it will actually be seen by more people than if you did posted it with a hashtag. So, best practices for hashtags. One thing that I would hope is obvious to everyone, but maybe not, is don't use 100% hashtags in any sort of social media post. Meaning, every single word is hashtagged. It looks spammy for Instagram. If you didn't know about this trick before, you can put your hashtags in the first comment of your post versus the caption for Instagram. So then your caption stays clean looking, clean copy, no hashtags in there, and the hashtags can stay hidden in that first comment. If you're going to a conference or attending a Twitter chat, of course, be sure to find out what the hashtag is for the conference or the Twitter chat, and be sure to use it because it's a great way to meet other people either attending the Twitter chat or the conference. One thing that I forgot to mention earlier is that hashtags are definitely good for search, but they're also great for building community as long as you know how to go about building the community that way. Create a hashtag for your brand, if it makes sense. So let's say, for instance, you want to do a contest or a giveaway for your business. You can always use your business name as that specific hashtag, or if you wanted to do something a little more specific to that giveaway, you can always make it your business name and add giveaway to that. However, do remember with giveaways and contests, if you're going to do cross-platform, if you're going to do the campaign cross-platform, remember Twitter's 140 character limit, because you can use longer hashtags on Instagram, and you can use long hashtags on Twitter too, but if you want people to actually write something along with that hashtag as a contest entry, you're not going to give them too much space if your hashtag on Twitter is like 100 characters. Just keep that in mind. So if you are a business, be sure to avoid using trademarked hashtags, which basically just means you're using another business's name or their trademarks that they have made for their campaigns as one of your hashtags. For instance, with the Super Bowl this past year, and I know probably last year as well, and maybe in previous years, whenever the Super Bowl started using hashtags, no brands can use their hashtags that they've trademarked, just because especially if your business is trying to profit off of the Super Bowl somehow, like you have Super Bowl specials or whatnot. If you're using it in a hashtag or even using it in your marketing copy online, the NFL could technically go after you for trademark infringement. So be aware of that. So one hashtag tool that we like to use around here is called hashtagify.me, and I'll drop the link below after this broadcast so that you can explore the website a little bit. It's a free website. It shows you related hashtags to more popular ones. So if you're not really sure what hashtag to use besides, let's say for instance, Earth Day. Earth Day just happened on Saturday. So hashtag Earth Day has a popularity level of 67, which I've been using this tool for about a couple years now, and I still am not sure how they do the calculations for the popularity score. But anyway, 67 out of 100 sounds pretty popular. Hashtag Earth Day every day is a related hashtag to that. It's not as popular, and your post could probably get a higher chance of being seen on this hashtag versus hashtag Earth Day. So that's an example of how hashtagify.me helps you identify hashtags that you can use in addition to a popular tag, but also hashtags that you can use just to have a broader reach versus a very popular hashtag. So I was trying to use Grama, which is spelled Grama, on my iPhone earlier, and it, for some reason, this app is supposed to work to allow for you to figure out the best Instagram hashtags for your Instagram post. However, I kept trying to log in and it kept giving me an internal server error, so I'm not sure if the app is just not working anymore or they're just having some server issues. So I will also drop a link below, but caveat, of course, it might not work for you. So that's all I have for today for hashtag, the current state of hashtags, and also just some things that you probably didn't know about hashtags. So if you have any other questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll answer them. Also, if you have any other tool suggestions for researching hashtags, feel free to drop them below as well to help out others who may be viewing this replay. So, upcoming events and announcements. So we do have our workshop series starting next week. We've made a hashtag 10x community, and it's a 3-part workshop series focusing on the 3 C's of content, consistency, and community. However, of course, we all like to think about growing our revenue, and the workshop series is about how to growing your revenue through online communities. I do have discount codes to share with everyone. If you'd like to save a little money, these 3 workshops are going to be in downtown Denver. So, if you live in Denver or the surrounding areas, definitely a good opportunity to work with Hashtagitude at a fairly affordable rate. But yes, if you're interested in the discount code, let me know in the comments below and I will send you a private message with the discount code to save some money on the workshop series. And it starts next week. The workshop series starts next week on Wednesday. Each session is 2 hours long. Wednesdays 2 to 4 for the first 3 Wednesdays of May. Also, we are currently booking for new clients. So if you are looking to have an agency work on your digital marketing for your business, let us know, because we are looking to book for May, and of course we can talk over the phone or meet in person to talk more about the type of services we provide and how we can help your business. So let us know in the comments below or send us a direct message. And that's all for today. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's a little gloomy today in Denver, but hopefully it'll clear up a little bit. And enjoy the rest of your Monday workday. See y'all.